Going on, y'all? So the Supreme Court, Roe versus Wade. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I don't care who hops in the comments with their crazy comments and their opinions. I'm not even gonna reply to anybody. I'm just gonna give you a like or a heart. I am completely in agreement with this decision of the Roe versus Wade being overturned, y'all. I didn't know this many people supported abortions. I did not know this many people were for abortions. I was kind of shocked to see that even a Muslim woman was speaking out and saying that these women deserve to have the right to abort their baby. Now I understand if you're have been raped and you want to get an abortion. I don't even agree with that. I honestly don't even agree with being raped to get an abortion, y'all. I mean, technology is just like we are so spoiled as humans, y'all. This world is so immoral that y'all agree with abortion. And then you hear people saying, I don't know, man. I just think this is a crazy world. What about abstinence? What about not having sex? What about not having unprotected sex? I mean, this women's rights things, y'all. I don't know, man. I don't understand. I don't understand how you can be a Christian or a Muslim and be for abortion. I don't understand that. Where's your morality at? You made a bad decision, so you murder a child? I don't care if it's unborn or not. Like y'all, if you're an atheist, then okay. Support this. Get mad about them taking away the right of abortion. But if you call yourself a Christian or a moral person, even if you're an atheist, if you call yourself a moral person and you think abortion is right, man, I just think that just goes to show how crazy this world is. What about taking some responsibility for your actions? What about that? Huh? What about keeping your legs closed? What about waiting till you find the right one and then letting them come in you after marriage? And they say, oh, well, this is going to force women to go get dangerous abortions. Well, whatever consequences come from you getting a dangerous abortion, let it be. All right? Because you're killing a child. So if you get harmed, oh, well, get harmed. If you want to go to some underground surgeon that's going to give you an abortion, whatever danger or harm comes to you, you probably deserve it. Like I said, I can understand if you're a rape victim. But if you're just irresponsible and let somebody come at you and you think that you deserve an abortion, man, come on, man. I can't believe that so many people are supporting this. Celebrities, Taylor Swift, they said Billie Eilish brother. I did not know so many people were for abortion. And I haven't heard not one single person speak out against or in support of this decision yet. Not one. Not one celebrity. I haven't heard anybody speak in support of the turnover of abortions. Why do y'all think abortions are moral? Why do you think abortions are right? And they say, well, the poor people won't have access to abortion, but the people with money will. Well, you know, God said that the people with money will be judged harder anyway. I just don't understand this, man. I really am sick. It's sickening to me that so many people support abortion. I don't get it. I really do not get it. I don't understand. I know too many women have had abortions, y'all, and they were irresponsible. To this day, they're irresponsible. To this day, they're horrible parents. Abortion isn't the answer. Responsibility is the answer. Accountability is the answer. Something I speak on all the time. You know, I think a lot of these laws should go back to the old days. I really do. I wonder what are the laws on abortion in other countries. Because if you decide to lay on your back and have sex with somebody and let them come at you, that was your decision. If you get pregnant as a result of that, that is your decision. Were you supposed to just sweep that decision under a rug by going to a doctor I just don't, man, you know what? People do not take accountability. People do not look in the mirror. First off, how are you a Muslim or a Christian I mean, I know I've already said this. How are you a Muslim and a Christian supporting abortion? You think that's right? I mean, I want people to really ask themselves. None of us really know, but some people really say that they're Christians. And I told y'all what Christians do. A lot of people do is they just make up their own version of their religion. There's so many remixes to Christianity. It's not even funny. So many people that say they're spiritualists but still have the same guidelines as they still have the same beliefs as Christians do. They say that they're religious, but they still believe in God. They still believe in Adam and Eve. Or they say that they're spiritual. They still believe in God, still believe in heaven and hell. A lot of them still believe in Adam and Eve. But you're spiritual. Why don't you just throw the whole Bible out then? I can't respect just the way that this world is going, man. I don't care. Let people come for me. I don't care what people have to say. Killing your baby is not okay. Now, people should be able to tell their kids, okay, maybe this will force people to start getting married before they have kids and start thinking twice. When they see all these mothers can't just abort their kids, man. You know how many, my sister aborted like 2 or 3 kids and she still kept having kids. Protection, abstinence, that's what we're supposed to be doing anyway. I mean, especially if you say you're a moral person. Now, I know we all struggle with sin, but you know, you're supposed to be practicing abstinence anyway. You're supposed to be saving that love for your loved ones. If you're having sex or getting pregnant outside of marriage and you feel like you can't afford that baby, well, shouldn't you have thought about that before that you let that man come to you? I don't care if the rich are able to get abortions or not. You know, it doesn't matter. Poor people are the ones who don't need to be having kids randomly anyway. So these are the ones that really need to take the responsibility. If a rich person has a baby out of wedlock, or you know, someone who's better off, I'm sure their family has the money to take care of that child. But if you poor, you're the one that really needs to be moving careful. I just did not know this many people were in support of abortions. It's crazy to me, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is crazy to me. And I know these evil women or these evil people, men or women, it's probably mostly gonna be women, are gonna come in the comments and they're gonna try to destroy me in the comments. Go ahead. Put all the thumbs down y'all want to put on this video. Put all the nasty stuff in the comments you want to put in this video, because I don't care what anybody says. You should be ashamed of yourself. Take some fucking responsibility, man. Take some accountability. Why should you be allowed to kill a baby because you didn't wear protection or because you was out here being a little thought? Because you were irresponsible, you should just kill a baby. So let's say you are a Christian or Muslim or under the Abrahamic religions. Do you feel like that baby had a soul? Isn't it still murder? Huh? If God creates us and we're already created before we physically touch this earth, well, when that baby is in your stomach, they're physically here, right? They're growing in your stomach. So you kill that baby. Maybe the government just did you a favor. I told y'all, man, this world is crazy. The youth killing, you know, black people killing black people, all the crimes, all these hate crimes, people shooting up schools and churches, and the way that these rappers are talking about smoking on the dead, disrespecting the dead, the way that the people in our communities are killing each other, the way these women are just completely sexually free out here and all they care about is fucking and making themselves into a sex symbol, y'all. A sex symbol. This world has to be coming to an end. I'm not the person to say something like this. But when the world is this crazy, y'all, where the fuck do you go? Where do you go? People are rallying about killing babies. They're in New York, and they got rallies going on because they support the decision to kill a baby. I remember Nas had a song called "If I Ruled the World." His lyrics was, "Hood rats don't abortion your wounds. We need more warriors sown, sent from the stars, sun, and the moon." They don't tell them what type of important figure you probably murdered. Ain't no telling what type of child that you could have let come into this earth that could have made a great change that never got the chance to enter the world because you decided to abort it because you didn't like who the baby daddy was, or you weren't ready to be a mother, or you didn't have the money to take care of the baby. Well, you should have thought about that from the start. This world is disgusting, man. Like I said, I don't care who comes in the comments talking crazy. Come on, bring it on. I'm not going to reply to none of y'all. I'm just going to give you a like. This world is crazy. It's becoming less and less moral as time goes on. You know, people that are atheists, these atheistic scientists who swear up and down they believe whether there's a God or not. They think there's not a God. They think everyone who's religious or is stupid, which y'all starting to prove them right. You know, y'all starting to prove these atheists right. They say that religious people aren't really that smart because they only read one book. Y'all starting to prove them right because where's the accountability in this whole discussion? I haven't heard anybody stand up and say, I haven't heard the right people stand up and say, well, what about responsibility? What about accountability? What about not getting pregnant in the first place? No one feels this way? I want to know what's the thought process behind people supporting abortion. Besides women just having freedom. I guess they feel like they took away their freedom. I mean, when you really look at the law and religion, the Ten Commandments, they kind of go hand in hand, right? For the most part. Not everything, but thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. It's against the law. Stealing is against the law. Killing is against the law. Abortion should be right there with that, y'all. Abortion is murder. That's all I got to say. I really don't have a lot to say. Like, I really don't know what the fuck is wrong with this world, man. That this many people are fucked up in the head. Everybody makes mistakes. Own up to them. I make mistakes. I'm a 2-time felon. Own up to that. I've been irresponsible for most of my life for chasing weed and alcohol. Just couldn't get rid of it. Own up to it. I own up to it. It's put me in a very bad and stressful spot. But I put myself there. If you end up pregnant and you can't go get an abortion, make a better decision next time. Because abortion just allows people to keep making bad decisions. Imagine the killer only getting a year for a murder. Be a lot more dead people out here. But when a killer knows he's about to get 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, maybe life, you're going to think twice before you pull that trigger. So now these women have to think twice before they pull that trigger. Stop letting motherfuckers come in you if you don't think that that's going to be the right person to be a father of that child. If that's not a person you can build a family with, then don't let them come in you. It's as simple as that, y'all. I mean, even for the men that support this, what the fuck is wrong with you? You want to be able to get a girl pregnant and be like, here, baby, here go $300, here go $600, however much it is. I ain't never agree with abortion. I would never tell a girl to get an abortion. I don't care how bad, I don't care how horrible of a mother I think she would be. I would not tell her to get an abortion. This world is fucked up, man. So I'm glad that the Supreme Court passed this decision. I don't care who gets mad. I support it 100%. Abortion is wrong. I'm Ebenezer. I'm the Scrooge. This is why I'm the Scrooge. This is why I don't like people. Because y'all support something so heinous as abortion. That is a heinous act. I don't care what anybody says. Especially, like I said, if you say you're religious, man. That is murder. I'm out. Crazy.